Hi, my name is Aaron Priest. This fall, I had the privilege of testing out Magnus's new Black Hornet Broadheads. Today, I'd like to share with you what I found as far as accuracy, durability, and overall design of the product. Today's review, we're going to talk about the 100 grain model. They call this one the serrazer model because it has the serrated edges on it. They also make a plain blade, 100 grain one also. So let's open these up and take a look at them. Well, here they are out of the packaging. First thing you'll notice is the chubby design, shortened up. This model here is a 100 grain serrazer version. A little bit of specs on it. The bleeder blades itself is 7/8 inch cut. The main blade are 1.25 inch cut. They also make a plain bladed model if that's what you're interested in, but these are the serrated version. Just kind of as a scale, I'll throw in a 100 grain Stinger buzz cut broadhead in there. You can see that quite a bit shorter. The other thing, the Black Hornet versus the Stinger, the blades are a little thicker on the new Black Hornet. That goes the bleeder blade and the main blade are a little thicker. That adds durability, of course. The difference in the point have what they call like a diamond cut tip on the Black Hornets. Everything's knife grade steel. So all in all, a really durable broadhead. I have one here on an arrow just to kind of show you the look of that. So these are brand new, pretty out of the packaging. Now what I have over here is, I have some broadheads that I've shot dozens and dozens of times. These broadheads were some of the concept broadheads, or I would say concept, the prototype broadheads that Mike sent me. Like I said, these have been shot dozens and dozens of times. In foam, layered targets, about anything besides barrels, I suppose. He even sent me one without the vents in it. I don't know what their plans on that one, so I'm not going to speculate. Here's one in particular. This one here was the first animal that I took with this. I shot a doe at 23 yards with it. Went through both shoulders, made a perfect hole on both sides. Left a great blood trail, but I left that one there for just to look at. I'll probably send it back to Mike and let him look at it and see if there's any deformations or anything like that in it. From just the naked eye, it still looks like you could sharpen it and put it back into use. And that's another thing with Magnus Broadheads. They have the lifetime guarantee. So basically, if you shoot this thing into a brick wall, you package it up, send it back to Great Bend, Kansas, and they'll send you another broadhead. Their customer service is excellent, and they just put out a very fine product. As far as accuracy goes, my choice on arrow combination, I use a stiff shaft. This was a 250 shaft. I did shoot a 300, a 400, all with great results. These are Goat Tough OptiVanes is what I chose. Very similar to a 2-inch blazer. I use 2-inch blazers. They worked fine also. I did try an 1.5 inch style vane similar to this, and it didn't work too well. It just didn't stabilize the broadhead enough. So if a 2-inch blazer will do it, I'm sure the guys that are shooting 4 and 5 inch full length kind of fletchings will have no problems. But I went with the 2-inch because most guys that I know and see are using a 2-inch style blazer vane. So that's what we had for our testing. Now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how I tested the broadheads and my thoughts on the broadheads. Mike contacted me and asked if I would try out these prototype, or I guess the non-finished broadheads. These are the kinds that I received, and these are the pretty ones that you'll find in your packaging. So, but so I jumped at the chance. Anybody would like to try something new, and so basically I thought about it, just my experience as a hunter and shooting similar broadheads of what I would get. So I chose a heavier spined arrow and tried different vein combinations like I mentioned before. They shot exceptional for what I thought would be something different. You know, they don't look like anything that I'd seen before. I knew the Stingers had a great reputation when I started shooting them, and they've shot great for me. I've harvested a lot of animals with the Stinger broadheads. So I compared them. You know, they shot just a little different than the Stinger broadheads. You know, it's probably just design. You know, the way they catch air or whatever. But all in all, they shot really well. Here in a little bit, we'll go outside, and I got my Glendale buck set up out there at 50 yards, and we'll fling these brand new ones down there and see how they do. So, my opinion of them, I think if you're looking for a great broadhead, don't overlook these broadheads. Magnus has always got a good product out there. Their guarantee is rock solid. So I encourage you, you know, give them a shot. Don't take my word for it. Check them out yourself. You should be seeing them sometime after the ATA show in January. They should be hitting your stores shortly after that. So you'll see a lot of reviews. If you need any help, got any questions, Mike's a really good guy. He knows a lot of stuff about it. And also he farms some of it out to me. So if you're having some problems tuning your bow or can't get these things to fly, I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. So thank you for your time, and good luck this season. Now we've taken a look at the black hornets. Let's see how they fly in the field. Got a target down here at 50 yards, so let's give them a shot and see what they do. Well, looks like they shot pretty well. Guess good enough for a 20-degree Kansas day. Let's take them out of here and see what they look like. Tearing up my target. Chunks of stuff out there. Yep. Still looking pretty good shape. A couple little chunks of foam in there, but don't see anything bent or anything out of whack. They all look pretty good. Well, all in all, I can say these are a rock solid broadhead. Magnus has always put out great products. So do yourself a favor, if you're looking for a new broadhead coming this season, check these out around the first of the year. See ya.